Hello, dear business owner. Welcome to this short tutorial on Meta and Facebook ads targeting secrets for running a successful ad as a business owner. Okay, so this tutorial is being presented by Prolance Digitals. And Prolance Digitals is a top digital marketing agency in Lagos, Nigeria. We are located at number 71 Bode Thomas Surulere rather. So in case you want to, pay us a visit and just talk with us regarding your business and how we can help you grow your business using digital marketing. All right. So but basically in this particular short tutorial training, I'm going to be sharing with you some ads targeting secrets that you can implement in your next ads or your ads going forward to give you, better results and very good, outstanding results for your advertising campaigns on Facebook, okay, and Instagram, of course. All right, so basically, that is what we're going to be considering. So let's just dive right into it without wasting time. Okay, so the day the day Facebook ads grew shocked me. Okay, so the other day I was scrolling through my Facebook feed when I stumbled on an ad where the guy said, Facebook targeting is dead. You don't need to do it anymore in your ads. I mean, there's nothing more further from the truth than what this person was saying. It was alarming actually. I was shocked. Lots of people just come to the internet space and they begin to say lots of different kinds of things that don't even make sense, because they just took one 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 funny Facebook ads course, or maybe because they just watch some videos on YouTube, they just start saying things that don't make sense, right? And the reason why I do believe that Facebook targeting is not dead, right, is because I know that it is very alive, and people that know exactly how to maximize it in this our age and time are making the most of it. Just believe that. Okay, believe that if you know how to maximize, if you know how to maximize, targeting, if you know how to maximize targeting, then trust me, you'll be making the most of it, using it to get the best of results for your ads. Targeting has a great role to play. How you target, who you target, what you target has a great role to play in determining how successful your ad campaigns would be. Let's continue. So now, what exactly is ads targeting? Is Facebook ads targeting? But this is simply how you tell Facebook who you want them to show your ads to based on the following parameters. Number one, their interest on the social media platform, in this case, Facebook and Instagram, what they're interested in, right? What they've shown Facebook and Instagram that they are interested in. Their demographics, talk of location, age, marital status, and all. Those are demographics. Then behaviors refers to how Facebook has noticed that these people behave, the kind of things they do on social media. For example, the kind of mobile devices they use, the kind of phones they use. Okay. If they pick kinds of people that have paid for something online through a Facebook ad, that is a behavior. You understand? So these three parameters are, what you tell Facebook to use in targeting your ideal audience when running ads. Okay, so know this. If the targeting option isn't important or needed in Facebook advertising anymore, Mark, as Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, would have removed it already. If it's not important anymore, that would have been removed. But because it still has a role to play, because it still somewhat important because it's still important. That is why it is still there for us to use. Okay. So now, but what then is the problem? You see, the major problem isn't should I consider targeting when running ads or not? Yes, of course, you should. You want to consider, you want to do ad, you want to target, you want to implement targeting. But you see, the truth is, the major challenge for many isn't about if they should implement or ignore targeting. The major challenge is that many people do not know, number one, they don't know who to target, they don't know why they should target, and they don't know what type of targeting they should use. Okay, these three things, they don't know who to target, why they should target, and what type of targeting they should use. Okay, so the answer to these questions above will form the basis of the secrets you're about to consume in this tutorial. Okay, great. Let's continue. So now, let's quickly look at the types of targeting in Facebook ads. Okay, it shock you that many people do not even know that there are types of targeting. This is a must know for you as a business owner if you really want to maximize Facebook ads to grow your business online. Okay, so the first one is the broad targeting, the second one is the minor targeting, and the third one is the major targeting. Okay, now if you can master how to use these three forms of targeting, you will start running successful ads in no time. And I want to show you how. So from here on out, pay keen attention to what we'll be discussing in this video. Okay, good. Now check this out. Secret number one, who to target. Who to target. Secret number one, who to target. For broad targeting, use broad targeting for an offer or product with mass appeal, e.g. food, kitchen utensil, electronics. We're talking about products that lots and lots of people, from different areas, different perspectives, that people from with different interests, people with people in different categories, they would definitely make use of these products, right? That's what I mean by mass appeal. They'll definitely make use of this product in a great percentage. Example, food. Everybody from every walk of life would want to eat food. You understand? Everybody from every walk of life would want to get a kitchen utensil because everyone has a kitchen, everyone cooks, everyone does kitchen stuff, so they would need that. And everyone too would want to get electronics because everyone wants to listen to music and with their music system in the house, or want to watch TV, want to different kinds of things, want to have some kind of light in their house and what have you. So electronics and kitchen utensils, food and lots of other kinds of products that falls within these offers a product that has mass appeal. There are lots of them. Okay, so use broad targeting. All right, so what do I mean by using broad targeting? You target people in specific locations based on your delivery system. So broad targeting is a kind of targeting that you do, without selecting or without, let me go back a bit so you understand. So when you're doing broad targeting, you do not actually you don't actually ask Facebook to target people based on their interests. You understand? And based on their behaviors, you might just do demographics, some level of demographics, and that's all. Okay, so that's what broad targeting means. So let's go back. So for this, you target people in specific locations. So if you're selling a physical product and you can only deliver within Lagos or within Port Harcourt, maybe that's where you are based, then set your location to be Lagos or Port Harcourt. Don't select the whole of Nigeria. If the whole of Nigeria is there, remove it and put only Lagos or only Port Harcourt. Very, very important. Okay. Then target an age range of people that have the buying ability for your offer. You understand? So if you are selling a product that costs, let's say, 15,000 per piece, then definitely you should know that a 20-year-old person, a 25-year-old, a 21 or 22-year-old person might not be able to afford to buy your product. You understand? So you want to maybe start from 25 and above, for your targeting. When you're setting up this part of the targeting, this is your demography now. It's very, very important. Don't miss it. And also target the specific gender you want your offer to, that your offer is meant for. Okay, so if you're selling a product that is gender specific, select the gender that you want to get this your offer to. If it's a male product, select men. If it's a female product, select women. If it's a unisex product, select both men, both male and female. Okay? Okay? This is quite basic. I'm sure you understand this. Now, then for minor targeting, okay, minor targeting is a little bit an extension from broad targeting. What you do in minor targeting is you target everybody, you target everyone, from the broad targeting. What we covered in the broad targeting, everything here is, you make sure everything here is already set up on your ad set. Then you now go ahead to exclude some certain interests that your competitors might be interested in, some certain interests or behaviors that your competitors put forward, or interests that in their that you're sure that this interest, this my competitors would be, there are lots of them that will be interested in this same thing. You understand? For instance, in our own case, if we're running ads to get clients to patronize us as a digital marketing agency, we don't, if we want to use minor targeting, we do our broad stuff, then we exclude digital marketers. You understand? So we can exclude digital marketing as an interest, and any other form of interest like that we know our competitors are also, they fall within that particular keyword. They fall within that keyword. So if I select that stuff, if we are targeting, if we leave it totally open without removing digital marketing, lots of our competitors will see that advert, and they might be clicking on it just to see what we are doing, just to study us. And we don't want that. We don't want to waste money running ads. So we exclude them. We exclude them. It's very important. It's very important. Then the next one would now be um the next one will now be for major targeting. I guess I missed that slide. So I'll just explain it. For major targeting, what to do for major targeting is, you you select the interests. Okay, everything in major targeting is everything in broad targeting plus some interests. So you use major targeting basically for products that maybe do not have mass appeal, that have like some targeted, or that is focused on some kinds of persons. You understand? Product that is focused on some kind of person. For instance, if you're into real estate, right? Your product is not for everybody. So you want to do major targeting, not broad targeting. You understand? You want to do major targeting. If you're into what product, what product can I think of now that is, if you're into maybe skincare, yeah, skincare, you want to, broad targeting too actually works for skincare, but you can always, major targeting too actually works sometimes. So yeah. What other stuff? You want to sell cars? Yeah, cars. Not everybody can afford to buy a car, so you want to do some major targeting with cars. You want to do some major targeting too, all right? So that's that about that. Is actually very simple. But now let's go to secret number two. How best to use targeting? How best to use targeting? Test, test, and test. Now, this is actually the part that many people do not know. Don't use just one targeting for your campaign. Use at least three. That is, if you are running a new ad to a cold audience, use at least three targeting. Don't use one. Okay, so this means you use three ad sets per campaign. Use three ad sets per campaign. When I'm running my ads, I use a minimum of two ad sets per campaign. Sometimes I just use broad and major. Sometimes I use broad, minor, major. You understand? Okay, so use three ad sets per campaign, or at least use two. You understand? So what you do is you use these three targeting types for each ad set. So ad set one, you do broad targeting. Ad set two, you do minor targeting. Ad set three, you do major targeting. So you are doing something like let me see. Um you're doing something like, so you want to run a campaign for a particular advert, and your advert creative is already available. That is the video or videos or flyers you want to use for that advert, right? Then you go to your ads manager. Maybe I'm gonna go to the ads manager to show you how this thing works. But I'm assuming that we've already been running ads before now, so we understand how the ads manager work, and how to set up our campaigns. So you go to your campaign, right? You set up your campaign, then you set up the first ad set. When you set up the first ad set and you set up the ad, then you go to the asset level. Let's say the first ad set is broad targeting. You go to the asset level and you duplicate that first ad set. If you duplicate it, right, you now get the second ad set. You now go into the second ad set and edit that audience part of it to make it minor targeting. Maybe it's excluding something, excluding an interest that you think your competitors would be interested in. You understand? Then you duplicate again that asset to form the third asset. But this time around, you want to do major targeting, and you don't want to target more than five, interests. Don't target more than five interests if you are doing major targeting. Like if you must target, different interests in one asset, don't do more than five. You understand? So don't do more than five. Don't do more than five. So you have one campaign, three assets, and each of those assets have the same ads. So what are you doing? You are testing assets. You are testing assets. So you can now do asset one, 1K. That's if you want to use 3K per day. Asset one, 1K. Asset two, 1K. Asset three, 1K. You now test the asset that is bringing the most results, based on the budget. You understand? But if this is too complex for you, just create your first campaign and use broad targeting. Then create another campaign. If you cannot duplicate, create another campaign, use minor targeting. Create another campaign again, use major targeting. You can put 1K inside, or 1.5 or 2,000 per per ad per campaign, and push it out and see the one that is performing the best, then kill the other ones. So that's how to. So when you do this, you help Facebook to help you get the best. So you're not depending, you're not just doing one kind of targeting and the ad is not working and you're thinking, nah, I'm wasting my money, this ad is not working. Do the three. There's not how you will do the three. Now one will not work, or two will not produce massive results for you. Don't do one. Do the three. Test, test, test. It's very important. And also, if you want to just focus on major targeting alone, and you don't want to do the minor or the broad targeting, don't do five ad set. Don't do five target interests in one ad set. Okay, this time around, since you just want to focus on major targeting, ad set one should be one interest, ad set two another interest, ad set three another interest. Example: ad set one, if you are selling clothes, ad set one can be fashion. Okay, ad set one can be fashion. Ad set two can be, maybe just put in one major brand, that one major fashion brand. You can put it, just put one major fashion brand there. Then step three, you can put another major fashion brand, or maybe a fashion magazine that people really love. You understand? Or a very big fashion website or TV presentation, or even maybe a fashion personnel. Let's say there's a fashion person, someone that like an influencer that is big on fashion, and you can type the person's name there. Hopefully, Facebook would have people that are really interested in that person, and you just select the person. You understand? So you break your ad budget into three for this test, like I explained before: 1K, 1K, 1K. You get, so test, don't stop testing. Test, very important. That's like the biggest secret. So secret three is what? Master secret one and two and become a pro audience tester. You want to become a professional audience tester. This is actually the secret. This is actually the secret. Okay. So it is no more, this is no more a secret. Keep testing. You only get the best in the midst of testing different audiences and targeting options. So when you're set to run a new ad, test your creatives against different audiences and targeting options and see the one that resonates best with your ad. Then scale on that one. You understand? Note at times broad audiences might perform slower than the rest. Don't write it off because of that. Because it is a broad audience. So it takes Facebook, more time to learn the ad and start giving you the best. But guess what? Most times a winning broad targeting is always the best. Why? Because it is scalable. When you are doing broad targeting, you have access to reaching out to more persons, like millions of persons, compared to when you're doing maybe minor targeting or major targeting. You understand? And because of this, is you can always scale your ad. You understand? You are not really scared of your ad getting to fatigue or to experience saturation. You understand? Great. So yeah, we are almost through. I'm sure that you've learned something, a thing or two that you can go ahead and start implementing in your business right away. Okay, in your business right away. Now I want to believe that you are already someone that run ads before watching this video. So that's why I didn't bother going to the ads manager. Okay, so but if you don't even know how to run ads at all, and this is sounding a little strange to you and you can't figure it out in your head, just send us a message after watching this video, and you can sign up on a role for our um um Facebook and Instagram professional ads training. We have the physical training, we have the online or the virtual version of the same training. You can enroll for any one of them that you want. So, but if you're in Lagos, as a business owner, we recommend the physical at our office at 71 Badita Surulere. Okay, so now, but before you go, you might also want to see this one more last secret. Okay, so now this is for business owners that are too busy running and managing other important aspects of their businesses and don't have the time to start setting up, running, studying, managing, and scaling, their ads. It can be a whole lot of work. Or you are not really into tech, but you understand the power of running profitable ads for your business, or you are just not too confident in yourself but need a professional to handle everything for you, while you just sit back and welcome new customers and clients every day. So if you fit into any of those three categories, then we have something special for you. Okay, so we are giving out a 15% slash on our professional meta ad services. By meta ads, I mean Facebook and Instagram ads. So this comprises of the following. Number one, we help you create two ad creatives. Um, with flyer, maybe one video, help you edit one video, and help you, design a flyer, help you write two ad copies, for your product, for your offer. We also help you set up a Facebook page if you do not have one yet. We help you set up a Facebook page that we use to run the ad. Then, of course, if you do not have an ad account, or your ad account has been banned or restricted, we help you set up a new ad account. We also help you build a sales funnel for that your offer or product, so that you can drive the traffic from Facebook and Instagram to this funnel and get to convert them easily. Okay, then We'll also get you Pixel, we help you set up a Pixel and events that is connecting your Facebook ad account to your website and to your sales funnel, so we can track, how people are behaving. Are they making purchase? Are they clicking on any of the buttons on the sales funnel? So we can track that and use that information from the tracking to optimize the ad. Then of course, we'll go ahead and we'll create your ad for you. We'll testing different audiences and target options. You understand? Then also we'll do the ads. So when the ad is running, we are going to be studying the ad, managing the ad in terms of funding the ad account, in terms of looking at the metrics and looking for ways to scale the ad or kill some ads that are not doing well. That's what management implies. Then of course the reportage and the scaling. So we'll always give you reports based on what your ad is doing, and also scale the ad based on the what we learned from studying the ad and from studying the metrics. So by the time we implement all of the above for your business, your revenue is sure to improve tremendously. Because we understand that running as a serious business, and we approach it with that mentality, looking to do what? Looking to win. Okay, so what's our 50% offer like? It's very simple. Normally, we charge upwards of 100,000 as our monthly fee for this service. But today, if you employ our ad setup and management services today, you will enjoy a 50% slash on our ad service charge. Okay, 15% slash. So that is, you get to pay 50,000 for our service in an entire month instead of 100K. Just pay 50,000 and we help you set up everything. We help you set up everything. We help you set up the two ad creatives, write the ad copies, the Facebook page, the ad account, the sales funnel, the pixel and events, create, test different audiences and target options for the ad, study the ad, manage the ad, report, scaling and everything, just for 50,000 naira for an entire month. Okay, so does this sound good at all? So if you want to grab this offer, if you want to employ our ad setup and management service, click on the button below to learn more about getting us to run your ads for you every month. Okay, so there's a button below this video. Just click on it and it'll take you to another page where we explain in details what our ads offer really entails, what you stand to gain. You also see some testimonials there of businesses who run ads for before and the kind of results they got. You see testimonials there. You see like real life proofs on that page. Okay, so go ahead and click on the button below and we'll see you inside. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Go ahead and click the button below to get access to our services. I'll add setup and management service. Thank you.